It's been a big year for Nissan Philippines, to say the least. We've reviewed the Nissan Navara Pro 4X, and we also reviewed the Nissan Terra. But no other model is more important to the brand than this car right here. Now, for 10 years, the Nissan Almera has been soldiering on, fending off most of its rivals with just one model, with just one generation for 10 years. In car years, that's a lifetime. And what we have right here just might be their most important release ever. What's going on, guys? Roy Robles here from Zigwheels.Ph, and today we'll be taking a first look at the 2022 Nissan Almera. When I say that the Nissan Almera is the brand's most important release in quite a long time, that's no exaggeration. Now, a lot of people might call me a Nissan hater, but nothing could be farther from the truth. You see, growing up, I've always been surrounded by amazing Nissan models, but none have given me quite the impact as their compact sedans. Now, this N Sport model features Nissan's N Sport body kits, LED headlamps, fog lamps, tail lamps, and DRLs, which I think signal a return to form of Nissan into the conversation of competitive subcompact sedan offerings. Start off with the front panel right here. I mean, take a look at it. This nice V-motion design for the grille actually carries over to the hood, which is a nice attention to detail for Nissan. It's also emphasized by these piano black inserts and this amazing sporty front grille. While the front end is undoubtedly the most striking feature of the Nissan Almera, the design language flows along the side and rear body panels. You got 16-inch N Sport alloy wheels adorn this top-of-the-line trim, as well as an interesting design quirk in the C-pillar, creating a somewhat floating roof design in the subcompact sedan. There's a running gag for old 2000s Nissans. They say that you never know if it's coming or going because the headlamps and the taillights actually have the same shape. Well, this time, you definitely know what Nissan is leaving you in the dust. You know why it's leaving you in the dust? This one right here. It says there, N Sport. Nope. That badge. Turbo. Nissan is the bravest brand for bringing in a turbocharged subcompact sedan in the market. And I think that's a call out to other brands. You might as well bring in your turbocharged cars as well. I mean, if Nissan could do it, maybe you guys can as well. Under the hood, you've got a 1-liter turbocharged 3-cylinder engine that makes 99 horsepower and 152 newton meters of torque. It's mated to a CVT transmission. Nissan calls it Xtronic, and it's definitely one of the more promising cars that I'm meaning to drive. I mean, watch out for a full review, guys, and let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of the car. Suspension is pretty basic with McPherson struts up front and torsion rear bar suspension in the rear. It also has front disc brakes, but just drum brakes at the back. If you want to save even more fuel at the pump, Nissan also fitted the Almera with an idling stop system that shuts the engine off at a stop and starts itself back up once you depress the throttle. Inside the 2022 Nissan Almera N Sport, it definitely doesn't pull back any punches as it is highlighted by leather zero-gravity seats up front and in the back, a steering wheel that's adjustable for both rake and reach, as well as a very responsive 8-inch touchscreen infotainment screen with Apple CarPlay, but oddly enough, no Android Auto. Inside the 2022 Nissan Almera, you'll be greeted by this sporty D-shaped steering wheel, which I think, wow. Of all the steering wheels available in any subcompact sedan out there, this is definitely my favorite. I mean, look at it. It's got soft touch leather material here with the stitching. I mean, it's got hard plastic everywhere, of course. But what can you expect from a subcompact sedan? You also have these interesting carbon fiber looking inserts on the gauges and on the door panels, but of course you got soft plastic materials. But one thing that I love about the Nissan Almera is, of course, we got that classic, that iconic Nissan cold air conditioning system. It's quite a humid day today. Please don't judge me. I'm really sweaty, but thanks to the Nissan Almera, you can definitely be cool and comfy inside here, no problems. As you notice, it's all covered in plastic because this is a dealer unit. You might be driving home in this Nissan Almera, and yeah, I gotta say, if you're driving home with this one, you're definitely going home with a winner right here. Also, if you check this out, you actually have Nissan Intelligent Mobility built into this car. And it's built into the system. Just hit on the camera setting right there, and voila! I mean, what subcompact sedan has one of those safety features where you can have a 360 view of your car? It's amazing. Let's check out the rear and see how I fit that there. Alright, wow. The thing about the previous generation Nissan Almera is that it was definitely a class-leading subcompact sedan when it comes to space. I mean, but this one here, I think it carries over in that particular tradition. This car has space for days. I mean, I'm seating in my natural driving position up front, and with my freakishly long legs and long torso, I definitely wouldn't be the ideal driver with the passenger in the back, but even I actually sit pretty comfortably back here. Although it doesn't have any rear AC vents in the back, it does have two USB ports, USB type A of course. It's not type C, but at least you can use your old charging cables, no problems. It's hard plastics everywhere, but you've got your nice center armrest that's not wiggly at all. It's nice, and you can definitely put your drinks right here. You can even have bottle holders in the side doors here, and a lot of headroom. I gotta tell you guys, it's got a lot of headroom. And I gotta tell you guys, it's nice being here, and I'm glad that Nissan was able to carry over the tradition of comfort, space, without having any compromises in the back. Well, of course, I wish they had that rear AC vents in the back, but at least I'm not complaining. It's a nice place to be in. It's a Nissan Almera. Standard safety features like 6 airbags, ABS, vehicle dynamic control, and seat belts are of course standard, but the N Sport features Nissan's signature suite of active and passive safety features to ensure a safe and secure experience, and they call it Nissan Intelligent Mobility. It has forward collision warning with emergency braking, blind spot monitoring system, rear cross traffic alert, and hill start assist. If you're wondering about pricing about the Nissan Almera line, here you go. Make sure you head on over to Zigwheels.Ph to find the best deals. So there you have it, guys. That is our first look of the 2022 Nissan Almera. And I've been watching out for the Nissan Almera for the past few months now, and Nissan was kind enough to give us a quick look of this particular car. I'm definitely in love with this car, and I'm very excited to give this a road test so I could go ahead and give you guys what I feel, so I can tell you guys what I feel about it. What I think it's really very promising, and I've got really high expectations for this car. What do you think? Do you think that the Nissan Almera has what it takes to take on the big boys in the subcompact sedan space? Leave us a comment in the comment section down below, and while you're at it, subscribe to our channel and hit that notification icon so that you're alerted whenever we upload a new video. Once again, it's Roy Ralbus here from Zigwheels.Ph, and I'll see you guys next time. Stay safe, alright? I'll see you guys.